my together today. I've been traveling so much. I know everyone always says like getting back in a routine, getting my life back on track after traveling, but it's so freaking true. I feel like you need a vacation after your vacation to just assimilate back to your normal life and your normal routine. So I've been kind of taking it slow. Actually, I haven't been taking it slow. I've been so busy the past couple days. I've just been like in my inbox submitting things that are due. I haven't really done any like life related, routine related stuff. So I'm at the grocery store right now. I'm gonna get my weekly groceries. It is Wednesday, so I'm gonna get Wednesday through Friday groceries, but I'm so happy to be cooking for myself again. Meal planning. Can't wait to do my Sunday reset this week. I haven't been home on a Sunday in the past like 4 weeks. I'm so excited to be back. I canceled all my upcoming, well, I didn't really have any upcoming travel, but I'm like blocking on my calendar. No more travel for the next like 3 or 4 weeks unless something super important comes up, because I just love it here so much and I want more time here. And I honestly used to love weekend trips, but now whenever I'm in the middle of a trip, I like want to be home because I love Charleston so much. I guess that's the true sign of loving where you live, is not wanting to travel, especially someone that loves to travel. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I live in Charleston. My name's Clara. If you're not new here, thanks so much for coming back. I'm at Whole Foods right now. We're gonna get a couple groceries and then, oh gosh, and people are already emailing me about more stuff that they need. That's okay. Today's the day. We're gonna get it all done. Let's go grab those groceries and then get back home. I think a car wash is in my future for today too. This car is disgusting. And in a shocking turn of events that is a shock to nobody, I did kill the plants outside of my house while I was traveling. And I'm so tempted to buy more, but I told myself last time those were the last flowers I was allowed to buy and kill. So, these are so tempting though. I prefer these little tiny 2-level carts than the big ones. These just feel skinnier. I love them. I need 2 lemons, some blackberries, I need some parsley, and some green onions, a cucumber, and a red bell pepper. This one looks nice. Let's see, the edible flowers are looking a little sad today. I'm not gonna get any. Let's get some bananas. I like the ones that are a little bit green. I don't like them when they get too sweet. I love to meal plan out exactly what I'm gonna eat for lunch and dinner throughout the week. Obviously today's Wednesday, so I skipped Monday through Tuesday, but then I write out all the groceries that I need, so that's kind of what I'm working through right now, and I have all my recipes linked here. Hi, can I do this grass-fed sirloin, please? I need some olives for a recipe, and if I don't need a ton, I love getting these freestyle bags. It's like a Ziploc seal, so it's easier to store, at least in my fridge since it's so packed. It's easier to find space for like this than it is for this. So I grab these whenever I have a recipe that just needs like a touch of olives. I also need some orzo and some like actual spaghetti. I think this is the one that I just had and it's really good. I love this Jovial brand. I'm not gluten-free, but it turns out a lot of my recipes are. So if you've ever been confused about that, it's just a coincidence. I need some Barata. What? Where'd they move my cookies? I need to find my cookies. Oh my gosh, do they not sell them anymore? Crisis averted. I love these. And I think that's it. Scanning your Prime code at Whole Foods used to give you like somewhat of a discount, like $5, $8, but lately it just gives you like 70 cents off. It's kind of humbling because at the end I'm like, oh, I still have to scan my Prime code, and I scan it and it's like literally no money off, but it's okay. The meals are gonna be fantastic. I'm so excited. I do think I'm gonna stop at the wholesale florist that I go to on the way home, just because I haven't had like flowers in the house for so long. They're not worth getting when you're traveling, you know what I mean? So it's on the way home. Is it on the way home? It's not really, but I'm gonna make it on the way home because I really want some fresh flowers. What we're working with. So they price everything either by the stem if they're individual or like by the bunch. I don't have the prices memorized and I'm always shocked when I check out, but I just kind of go off vibes, and like I'm starting to get familiar with some of them and like how they last and how they look in my vases. So I just kind of see what speaks to me. think that should be enough for the vases that I want to fill. I got 3 hydrangeas, some little mini hydrangeas, a green filler, and then these ones were half off and I like the color of them, so I got whatever these guys are. I don't know anything about them, but this is the price breakdown if you're interested. It was like 45 bucks for all of these, and I'll get like quite a few arrangements. And usually with the hydrangeas, if I get them in water quick enough, I can make this last about 2 weeks. Today's lunch is a Mediterranean orzo salad with some lamb meatballs. It's 2 different recipes, but I found the recipe for the Mediterranean orzo salad and I wanted some sort of like meat protein with it. Probably could have added chickpeas now, come to think of it, and that would have been way easier. But alas, we're making lamb meatballs because I already bought everything. Let me gather my ingredients. I ended up taking a call while I was prepping today's lunch, so I didn't film any of it, but the pasta salad's done and now the meatballs are in the oven. They cook for 20 minutes, which should be enough time for me to edit a video. Let's see how fast I can get this done. I think the edit's gonna be really cool. And yes, I changed clothes because I wanted there to be like a more interesting shirt on because I just filmed the lunch too. And this is like more visually interesting than just like the plain black tee I had on, but I'm probably gonna change back into that. Almost done editing and the meatballs just finished. This looks so good. I'm gonna link both of the recipes, assuming they're good, in the description box if you wanna recreate this. Got that video posted and I crossed off a lot more from my to-do list, all that stuff that I was like emailed earlier while I was at Whole Foods. Now I know I said I was gonna get my life together in this video. I think my exact words were get my together in this video, which a lot of that is on like a work level, so it's just like computer stuff, so I'm feeling good there. I do want to film a couple more videos today and just have those drafted because it's really hard for me to like create and post content while I'm traveling. So whenever I get home, I like to throw out like as many videos as I can, as many good videos as I can. And one video I want to make is why I'm switching from my Jolie shower head to a canopy shower head. So let me get myself set up to go film that because I do want to post that on TikTok, but I'll walk you through the reasoning too because you might be curious. Whenever I show my shower head, it's like very distinctive. I get questions about it because, let me just show you in case you're not familiar. This right here is a Jolie shower head, Jolie. It's a brand and it's filtered. It's like the newest craze using filtered water in your shower, which actually does make sense. It does make a difference if you have like super hard water and your hair gets oily easily. Like this will totally save your life. All right, that's a bit dramatic, but this is the Jolie. I bought this when I was living in Raleigh, probably going on like 2 years ago now, and I bought it because it was the only one at the time on the market. There's probably more, but it was like the most common one on the market. So I bought it because I really wanted to filter the water, and it did make a big difference in like my skin, my hair. I noticed a difference. I buy into it. I think it's totally legit, like the science and the rationale behind it. But I got the Jolie because it was the only one at the time. I think it was probably about 3 months later that the canopy one came out, and I don't think the Jolie one is like aesthetic and attractive. It's like kind of clunky. It hangs down a decent amount. I don't know if the canopy solves this problem, but if you already have kind of like a low clearance between your head and the shower, the Jolie's probably gonna make that worse. So I don't really love the way that the Jolie looks. The only reason it doesn't match my plumbing right now is because I bought it to match the Raleigh apartment plumbing, and now that's not the case here. So ignore that factor. But I do think the Jolie unit is like really clunky. I'm not a fan of it. The filters, you have to replace the filters every like 3 months, I think. I want to say the filters are $35 each, or if you get on a subscription, they're $33 each. Like, wow, thanks. $2 off? That's kind of crazy, honestly, to like get people to buy into a subscription and only offer $2 off. But anyways, I don't like the way my Jolie looks. I think the filters are really expensive, and in hindsight, if I had waited 2 more months, I honestly would have bought the canopy. So now that I'm in this place, did I mention I'm extending my lease? If you're subscribed to my newsletter, you already heard that I'm extending my lease at this place, so it makes sense to kind of like invest a little bit more. I'm gonna be here for another year. So all that to say is I'm replacing my Jolie today with the canopy. This is what the canopy looks like, and I have a couple reasons for this. Number one, I think it's prettier. I think this is better looking. It has like different flows. On the Jolie, you only have like the one setting. At least I think you only have the one setting. I've only ever had it on the one setting, but on this you can like choose the different flows that you want and like the pattern that it sprays in, you know? I need to like fact check myself. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but in order to change the Jolie filter, you need to unscrew the whole entire shower head and then like, you know, put it back in. This one, no, I'm not gonna be able to do it. They made this one easier to change the filters, I think. Oh my gosh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so assuming that was like up in the shower, I think that would have been easier. But the filters for this one are way easier to change. You don't have to like take it down each time. And the best part about the canopy, this is the little filter, by the way. This is what they look like. This is like one subscription that I think you should like honestly subscribe to. I feel like a lot of subscription services are just kind of like not predatory, but they take advantage of you and like take advantage of the fact that you forget and you might not need it in that cadence. But I do think it makes so much sense to subscribe to a filter because you're never gonna remember to order and replace it on your own. And the canopy shower head filters I think are $25. So the functionality is better. I like the different streams. I think it's more sleek and attractive. Filters are cheaper, and unrelated to all the opinions I've shared, I do have a discount code with them. So I think you can even maybe make the filters or at least the shower head itself cheaper. Out of the two, I think this is the winner for me, especially after owning that one for a year. This one's just designed a little bit more thoughtfully. It looks better. Filters are cheaper. I think the unit is cheaper too. So if you've been in the market for one and you want a quick comparison, granted this one isn't installed, so the actual functionality of it I can't compare. I do have one in my guest bathroom that I just installed there too, but there's my comparison of the Jolie versus the canopy. Like, it's just so much better looking. And I remember seeing the launch of the canopy one a couple months after I got my Jolie, and I was like, you have got to be kidding me. All right, y'all, I take back everything I said about this being like a longer drop. I don't even know what you would call that, like head height, than the canopy one, because they're honestly exactly the same. Gosh, I'm exposing myself with my messy bathroom right now, but they're the same height, so that's obviously not a big, actually canopy might be taller, so maybe Jolie will be your vibe if you don't have a lot of space to work with above your head, like the clearance thing I was talking about. Still stand by the fact that this is more attractive. The filters are cheaper. You can change 3 different settings. I stand by that, but I did have to fact check myself there. Oh, another fact check is I think I can you? You might not have to take this down to change the filter. Maybe that's just what I've been doing. Yeah, the filter is somewhere in here, so you must be able to change it, but I don't know why mine's not opening right now. See, I think that just looks so much better. I'm gonna go edit and post the video breaking down the two, but I think I pretty much covered it all with you. First and foremost, I had the Jolie. Oh my gosh, I just realized today's probably my last day to order flowers for this weekend because it's Mother's Day. So I have like 6 people that I need to schedule flowers for. Hopefully I can still find stuff. I have another pickleball game tonight. I'm probably gonna lose. I still haven't won one, but that's okay. I'm having fun. I'm wearing this cute little white set. It's not actually a set, it's from 2 different brands. The skirt is from Vitality, I think, and this bra is from Free People. I am wearing like little nipple stickers with it because it doesn't have a lot of padding in that sense. So if you get this, don't be surprised because that's what I have to do. And I'm gonna go have fun. Probably gonna lose. I need to stop saying that. I need to have a better outlook on it. I'm probably gonna win. Fast forward like 30 seconds, I've probably lost. This is the Glossies deodorant too. It's good. It smells delish. It smells like the You perfume, but I do have to reapply it like every 4-ish hours, especially if I'm gonna go do something where I'm like sweating. Maybe that's just, I think I just have like some strong scents, honestly. I don't know if I'm the best person to review deodorants because I think I just need like an atomic deodorant. Probably not something I want to put on the internet forever, but we're being honest in today's video. This is the Crown of Hair finishing gel. I just got this during this Sephora sale. I really like it. This was a recommendation from Clara Beth. She's one of my favorite follows. I'll link her in the description box too. I love her content. She has great recs. And no, I didn't forget to film the floral part of today's video. I have them all sitting right here. Honestly, I should probably move them. I feel like Polly will venture over here. Let me put them up here. But I think I'm gonna deal with these tomorrow. As long as they're in water, they'll last. Even though I've never won a game of pickleball, look at my cute new paddle that I got. Definedish did a collab with Recess. And look, I got the one with little olives. There's also one with chili peppers that I think I'm gonna order. Although I should probably wait until I win a game before I order new paddles. But maybe it's the paddle. Maybe I need a new lucky paddle, you know? Anything to justify this. How cute. I lost. But I had fun, kind of. Not really, but whatever. Next year, I'm gonna join the same league. I'm gonna win next year. I'm gonna lose this year for sure, but I'm gonna win next year because I'm gonna get like private pickleball lessons or something. This is tonight's dinner. How delicious does that look? There it is. Chicken spaghetti with burrata and lemon butter garlic sauce with pine nuts in it and like fresh herbs. This is gonna be so good. I've never followed recipes from this restaurant, or from this blogger, but I don't know. I feel like now I can look at a recipe and I can kind of tell if I'm gonna like it. I might grill the chicken. It always takes like a mile to scroll down, but I have to roast the tomatoes and then I make like the chicken, and it should be pretty quick. I think I'm gonna grill the chicken though. I'm not gonna cook it in a pan. It's nice out tonight. Dang, look how big this cherry tomato is. That's like a normal tomato. That's not a cherry tomato. So the first step is to roast all of these tomatoes in the oven with some garlic, oil, salt, and pepper. Should be good enough. You're supposed to have parchment paper down, but I ran out. I have to order some. This will be a reminder to myself to order some. Alexa, set a timer for 20 minutes. I always add like 1 or 2 cloves more than it calls for because I love garlic. Let's do 5. So good. There's like no sauce. It's just the tomatoes in there and then the butter and the garlic and like the lemons cooked in there. But I did take the lemon slices out because that's what it said to do. I think you can eat lemon slices like cooked, but it didn't say to. And then you top it with burrata, toasted pine nuts, and some basil. This is gonna be so good. I love burrata. Burrata is like such a summer meal too. I mean, I could make a meal out of a ball of burrata, but this looks so good. The grilled chicken came out perfect. This is definitely going on the website.
Getting a little like need to like commit to like so it was like yeah, I had to have her with love because at home so more power, but this thing is stuff like that. Hands it into all of the concentrate and
went to a coffee shop this morning to get some work done. Passing my favorite house. I love this one. So many cute ones on this street. Did I already pass my other one? I think so. There's one that has like a really cool rain chain instead of a gutter, or maybe in place of a gutter. I don't really know how it works, but it's really pretty. Might be up here. I'll show you if I haven't passed it. But anyways, I went to a coffee shop this morning to get some work done, and now I'm headed back home just in time for lunch, and I still have leftovers of that orzo thing I made yesterday. Oh my gosh. Shut up. That's so cute. They must have graduated. Came home to some packages, and I also came home to the reminder that my water is turned off. My landlord is doing some work on the house and they need to turn the water off to do that. So no cleaning until that's back on, because it's kind of hard to clean without running water, so I can't like wash my hands or like rinse something, you know? So for now, let's open some packages and then I'll probably just do some computer work. I try not to read who it's from. I mean, this one's kind of obvious. It does say Bates on the outside, but I try not to spoil it for myself. Oh, I can't show this, but it's related to something that I was talking about earlier in the video, and you are going to freak out when you see it. Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm gonna take a peek at it down here. This is sick. I cannot wait to share this with you. You'll probably know what it is as soon as I post about it, but I technically can't spoil it because I'm pretty positive I signed an NDA for this, so I can't tell you, but really sick. You're gonna love it. On to the next one. Hopefully I can talk about this one. I've said it once and I'll say it again. I am not to be trusted with a secret, especially if it's like an unreleased product, because I'll try it, I'll love it, I'll forget that I can't talk about it, and then I'll post it in a vlog or like on TikTok or something. Ooh. Okay, this is a package from Essie. The Gel Couture line is that baby pink like nail polish. This is gel that I have on my nails right now. I'll put the color if you've been curious in this video, because I've been getting a lot of compliments on this color. I'll put it in the description box. This is D&D like actual gel that you cure with a UV light. But when I do regular polish, I will do the Essie Gel Couture line. I love, love, love their colors. Wait, this is the one I use. I use it so much that I'm almost like running out of it. Here, let me just show you. It's these bottles, the ones that look like they're twisted. So that's the top coat. You don't need a light to cure them, but they honestly look and last like gel does. This is Fairy Tailor. This is the color that I've been wearing like crazy. They last me about a week, and I like to do gel polish when I have a trip or like something where I need my nails to last a really long time, like Stagecoach for example, or like travel or anything like that. But I've been doing regular polish when I don't need my nails to have crazy long staying power, even though this does stay very well. It's easier on my nails. It's like easier to remove, quicker to do. Wow, I love every single one of these colors. Ooh, I really like this bubblegum pink one too. I'm excited about these. Thank you, Essie. I wonder if they saw my videos or if that was just coincidence, because I've been posting about it a lot on TikTok. No way! Shut up. I didn't think I was gonna get this. I see all these cool packages and I'm like, I don't think I'm on that list, but I was on the list. Oh My gosh, it's a juice box. It's a Way juice box. Wait, I don't want to throw this away. What can I do with it? Oh, this is so cute. For their new hair and body mist. Hair and body mist and the St. Bart scent. This is the scent that I have their body scrub in. I try not to like test things and like open them and break the seal if I'm not like super intent on using them, because then if I open it, then I can't donate it. I donate all of my excess PR, like wrong shades, stuff like that. I always donate them. Right now I'm donating them to the Children's Oncology Unit at the local hospital because my friend's a nurse there and they always do like presents for milestones and stuff like that. So I've been giving them cutesy little things. I'm keeping this cutesy little thing for myself, but I try not to like open it and use it unless I'm positive I'm gonna keep it for myself, and I will be keeping that for myself. I think this is my new scent of the summer. That might be a stretch, but this is really good as like a hair perfume, because I feel like when I stretch my hair 2 or 3 days, it starts to smell a little funky. So a hair perfume is really nice. It smells like summer. Kind of smells like, it doesn't smell like sunscreen, but it's giving the same vibe. And I love this. If you have any ideas of what I can do with this, tell me, because how cute is this? I love her. Now for the big boy base. We all know what this is. Well, I know what this is. This is their new Glossy collection. And before you potentially get jealous, just know that I'm partnering with them on a giveaway that involves multiple Glossy carry-ons. So if you live in Charleston specifically, make sure to follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok too, and we're gonna do a fun little scavenger hunt where I hide some Glossies around the city, and I'll save 1 or 2 to like send out to someone too, because I know the majority of the people that support me don't live in Charleston, but I'm very excited for that. And if it goes well, then I'll do more things like that. This is the Glossy check bag and the Glossy carry-on. I'm not gonna like completely open it right now because I kind of want to do like a true unboxing, like ASMR or something for Instagram, or for TikTok rather. She's so shiny. All of my base is beige, so I'm excited to have black. I gotta hide these wheels from Polly. She will eat these. Something about the texture of the wheels. She always eats them if I leave them near her. I'm so excited about the black. And stay tuned for that giveaway. Water's back on just in time to make dinner. I'm making chicken tacos out of the Dinner Tonight Alex Snodgrass cookbook. This is the Defined Dish blogger that I like. Slow cooker or pressure cooker. I opted for the pressure cooker version since I was low on time. Beer braised chicken tacos on page 116. They're so good. There's like a sauce that you make, like an avocado crema. I use corn tortillas. I couldn't find the little like cojita cheese, but I've had this before. It's seriously so amazing, and it's really quick and easy too. It just finished pressure cooking, so I think my next step is to shred the chicken. Yes. Ooh, wait a minute. The recipe on the next page looks good too. Cashew chicken stir fry. Dang, if you need more dinner ideas or like lunch ideas too, because I feel like any lunch could be a dinner and vice versa, depending on your style. Oh, blackened salmon tacos. Oh, I need to spend some more time with this cookbook. I feel like I found a couple recipes that I love in it and I just keep doing those over again, but I need to branch out because there's so many good ones in here that I haven't made yet. But let's shred this chicken. I don't even really need to shred it. It's falling apart on its own. This would be a really good, easy hosting meal too, because you could just make a big batch of the chicken and do a taco night, and it tastes like crazy restaurant quality. You have to like beer. One of my really good friends is celiac, and I learned recently that there's gluten-free beer. So if I ever make this for her, I'll have to sub that in, and I hope it will, you know, cook up the same. But it calls for a Modelo. Is that how you say it? I don't know. I don't drink beer. Modelo? I feel like I said that weird. But that's the beer that's in here, and it's so good. I like beer and like beer bread. Did anyone else's mom make, like, it was Pampered Chef beer bread. It was like a boxed mix. She would always make that if we were like bringing appetizer. I don't know under what context she was making it actually, but she would make it, and I remember it in my childhood. That and the Pampered Chef key lime cheese ball. Please tell me I'm not alone in this. Someone else has to have like Pampered Chef memories from their childhood. Someone that's around my age or maybe even older. And now I'm just gonna let that sit in the sauce while I make the avocado crema. 1 avocado, pickled jalapenos, cilantro, garlic, lime. Oh no, I don't have lime. That's okay, I probably have lime. We're gonna be using this lime juice. Always have this on hand for my quick 3-ingredient margaritas that I like to make on like last minute hosting situations. So this always comes to my rescue, and I forget to actually buy the citrus. 1 large avocado. I love that it says pitted, as if I was gonna put the pit of the avocado in the sauce, but hey, you never know. Look how tiny that pit is. Goodness gracious, I might not be having the crema. Okay, we'll come back to that ingredient. Do some lime juice. Is this a new breed of cilantro? There's like dill in here. It smells like cilantro. I've never seen it like this. Salt, There was like one stuck in the seal, so it's all dried out, but I think that's fine. So we need some of the juices, and then we also need the jalapenos themselves. Speaking of kitchen gadgets, I'm interested to hear if anyone has any thoughts or reviews on the Ninja Creamy, because I might be in the market for one this summer. Saw it last year. Actually, it was probably 2 years ago now that they first kind of started going viral. But usually when I want something consistently for like years, I'm like, maybe I should just get it. Because when it first came out, I was like, the last thing I need is another kitchen appliance. And then I wanted it for the following year. And now I think this is my 3rd year of kind of having it on my wish list. So if anyone has had it for all 3 years, let me know if you still reach for it. Let me know maybe if there's like another model or like something you wish you had gotten instead. Like, should I just get a KitchenAid that has the ice cream attachment on it? I don't have a stand mixer, so maybe that would be a better use of my money. If you are a Ninja Creamy lover or a Ninja Creamy hater, tell me, because I might get one here soon. It looks so greasy and crazy. So if you've been thinking that, just know I've been thinking it too. And dinner is served. I'm starving. I don't even have time or energy to cut up cilantro and like all the other stuff to go on top. This is gonna be so good. Alexa, set a timer for 20 minutes. Finally got the flowers arranged and in water. I got 2, 4, 5, well, I don't know if we can count this as an arrangement. This is just like a little bud vase. But I got 4 true arrangements and then this little guy for Polly's bathroom. Unfortunately, these pink flowers, I don't know what they are. They might be mums. Don't quote me on that. These are on their last leg. I should have known better because they were discounted and they were probably from last week, but that's okay. They look good for now. They'll probably die first. The hydrangeas should last a decent amount of time. I'm gonna keep an eye on these, maybe like mist the petals. Look at how big these hydrangeas are, like massive. But I like this color together. This one doesn't have much color because this one goes on my dresser, so I like that to just be like a tall, big statement. There's like stuff in front of it anyways. This one will be the one that goes in my bathroom, so that'll be in the background of some videos or any videos that I film in the bathroom this weekend. This one goes on the kitchen table, and then this one goes on the TV stand. And with that, I'm gonna end off today's video. I desperately need to shower, wash my face, get this oil off. I need to like learn how to use glow screen again. I took a break from my Supergoop glow screen and I kind of forgot how truly glowy it makes you throughout the day. But I also think I walked past someone, well, I know for a fact that I walked past someone that was leaf blowing earlier, and I think there's like dirt stuck to my face too. Nothing's helping the situation. I just need to get ready for bed. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram, especially if you want to know more about that base giveaway that I mentioned earlier. I'll do my best to put all the links that I mentioned in the description box, and I will see you in the next video.